keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Okay, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
May off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. May now from the gun. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 3rd down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. New England taking the field, its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. On play action, here's May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. Third and just 2 to go.
Third and 2.
To throw. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
He's across midfield.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. He has the first and still going past the 35. And they finally get to him at the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 8. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
And the Patriots going with the dime set for this 3rd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. He Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The New England offense running out now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. On first down, they'll run. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going play action, May. He's got it near the 8. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Roy Garris tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. The Patriots offense and Kyle Williams back to the field once again. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
In punt formation for the Patriots.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback, as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They're up now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
33-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Complete out to the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st and 10.
Anderson here from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
It's a loss of 2.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. Going after it is good by Borgalis. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football.
All right, Kate, thanks.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this 3rd quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. the 30 on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going on third, McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is cost. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We set it down, score him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Double play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Third down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. Here's McCarthy to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Well, there's another one to Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Stevenson. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
He's going deep this time. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Vikings now set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Setting up the receiver screen to Jefferson. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
And it's third down. Third and 13.
Now McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Picked up at the 38. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
May now on third down. Complete out to the right. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
The give here on second. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on third and long. Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He lost it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. The Patriots running their offense out there. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. First down, ball at the 36. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Yard line.
Going ground on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
Third and goal.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
You front.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It doesn't get much easier than this.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. I'll start with a give to Jones. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 31. That's cut in stride by Addison. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Third and 7.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. The give inside to Stevenson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
May looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots moments away from a 2-0 start. Let's see what they went with on third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
14 yards. First down, Minnesota.
McCarthy to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Minnesota spends its second time out here.
27 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. And the Patriots going with the dime set for this 3rd down call. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.